Hey, my name is PolishLynx, welcome to Sakura Beach, and it looks like Seiji is back in the apartment. I mean, hotel room. So yeah, it took me a while to get back home, and by home he means hotel room. On vacation. Only after completely submerging myself several times did my head cool off. Both of them are waiting for me, I think. Welcome back, Seiji! Nice to see that the fool has come home. And by that she means hotel room. Nice to see you both too. Both of them are acting as if nothing happened. Nothing at all. Maybe I should just do the same for now. I'm pretty tired today, so I'm probably going to head to bed early. Before we rest, can we talk? I guess that's alright. You're not very good at hiding things, Seiji. Especially not from yourself. Don't you think that you're running away? That's what about space has you so obsessed with it. Perhaps I do, but I don't see what's so bad about it. Running away isn't going to solve anything. And to face what's happened, I don't think you can really move on with your life. But you're not going to be ready to say anything today. What? Perhaps tomorrow, perhaps the day after that. You'll be ready when you're ready. That's how he's always worked, after all. We know you well, after all. Oh, okay then. Rest easy, Seiji. Rest easy. I plop onto my back, just trying to clear my head. Of course, it's obvious that they want me to notice something. I can't work out what that is for. I'm not sure how they knew that my listlessness is really related to the past. You can bury the past if you try really hard. But sometimes, I don't know, I said that 3 times. But sometimes something comes along which takes it back up to the surface. They said that I look like what I used to. Did they mean when I found out the truth about my parents? I mean, I already know the truth. More or less, because, come on, you were set to be living with your grandfather only, not the parents. So I already assumed the worst. Yeah, I do remember this feeling. The pain of the past, no matter how much you try to bury it, changes you. It's something to simply bear as you continue to walk forward. As much as I try to deny it to myself, they are right. But how do I deal with these unresolved feelings? It's something which isn't very simple to do. But it seems that they share my pain too. For their sake, perhaps I need to stop trying to escape. And figure out another way to get through this. For now, what I really need to do is rest. I can't work out what I'm missing right now. I always suggested I was missing something the other day too. Perhaps some sleep will be the best way for me to work it all out. The truth is that I received an unmarked letter in the mailbox a long time ago. The sender of the letter claimed to be my mother. She said that she wanted to see me again after she left me in her father's care. What she had said was that she hoped that I had succeeded despite her own poor choices. Even if I didn't notice it, I was sinking into depression. Nothing she said in that letter was nasty or hurtful. Yet about it, she had left me with someone else and run away to somewhere. And I cannot help but be resentful of that. The truth is that I've been distrusting of everyone around me for quite some time. Even my grandfather, the man who has been looking after me for as long as I can remember. I guess I have abandonment issues. Okay, so I assumed something different, but I guess it's maybe even worse than I thought. Yet, judging by what Mog said to me earlier this week, I don't know what might be worse. My judgment, so basically the MC's parents are dead, or the fact that the parent abandoned you. I guess it's very depending on the person, right? I mean, one person might be like completely kicked in the guts by having the parents dead, basically. On the other hand, being abandoned might hit harder. So yeah, I guess it would depend on one's personality. Anyway, she's also afraid of being left behind, just like I have been. Amy feels the same, no doubt. Despite the differences, these two are connected in the strangest way. They practically have one heart. When one of them feels something, the other does too. How strange, I know what it is like when someone leaves you for a grand, unknown adventure. Yet in the end, that's all I want to do too. Just free myself of my problems and slip away somewhere among the stars. That's why I'm so driven. I want to escape and I'm allowing nothing to stop me. And the problem is you're basically trying to repeat what's happened to you. Can't you truly abandon those two girls? No, you can't. Whether or not that is the right thing to do is another matter entirely. They know that I've been acting like a hermit for weeks. I always said that I was acting like I used to when we were little. Judging by what they both said, they both know that what's hurting me now is about the past. They just haven't fit all the pieces together. Well, I won't worry about now. Tomorrow is another day. The next morning passes uneventfully. Before I knew it, we're already back on the beach. Moko insisted that she needed to catch up on sleep. So just me and Ayumi today. Ayumi seems to be a lot more confident in the water. She's now able to handle herself in the surf. I get out there too, just to make sure she's fine. Hey, Ayumi! Having fun now? I guess it's kinda fun. You're handling yourself really well now. I think if you keep this up, you could become a great swimmer. Coming up next, Sakura Swimming Club. Of course I'm doing well. I told you that I could do it, Seiji. But don't think I'm going to let you praise go to my head or anything, you fool. I know. If there's one thing that's wounded easily, it's her pride. Ayumi is the sort of person who, when she sets her mind on something, refuses to allow others to help. I'm like that as well. For it's more of like I hate when someone, you know, tries to help. I really don't like that. Especially if I never asked. I didn't ask, then get the hell away! Anyway, which is kind of strange when I think about it now. When I offered to teach her to swim, she accepted it. Of course, your contributions slightly helped, only slightly. Nice to know that I helped out. Only a little bit. Don't think this means you can get away being a raging pervert when I'm looking. My grace only goes so far. What about those girls you saw in the hotel's pool, Seiji? I haven't seen them again. They're probably dead by now. I should have known that you would try to cover this up. You've been trying to build a harem, haven't you? Not a fan of those. Harem? Why would I want to build one? I haven't even had a girlfriend before, let alone multiple girlfriends. I see. You must be Harem King who knows how to hide his true intentions. Wow. A villain which makes himself seem like a fool, but he's actually manipulating everything in the background. I honestly don't see why anyone would like harem, but okay. Is your canon that of a jester? Are you comparing what I do to a video game again? No, I stopped playing those years ago. They are for children after all. Yeah, I'm a grown-up child. But we're getting off the main point. You've been building harm behind everyone's backs. And I plan to expose the truth. There's no harm. I swear, why does she keep making accusations like this? But if there was more than one person who loved you, what would you do? Eh? What would I do? You aren't being serious, right? I'm being completely serious. What would you do? Would you actually form a harem? That's a really good question. What would I do? I'd be willing to try it out. Polygamy is illegal. I mean, I don't care if it's illegal or not. Is it illegal? Okay, I need to check out actually. Polygamy in Poland. Okay. I'm not checking that out because I'm interested, okay? I mean, I'm interested in terms of knowing because the game suggested it, okay? Speaking of which, there might be a reverse harem as well, right? So, you never know. Okay, so in Poland it's unofficial. Married with one woman. And the other one is accepted. Okay, so according to the law, a man having more than 2 wives is married illegally. Got it. So if a woman is married to more than one guy, it's also illegal, right? Okay, no, you know what, that's not something I would go after. I don't know, it's just... No! I guess I'm that kind of person that thinks that the heart can belong to only one woman. I mean, in my terms, okay? My heart can only belong to one, somehow. Haven't found her yet. Polygamy is illegal! Why would I? Polygamy is illegal, you know? Are you really so narrow-minded? Have you ever stopped to think about what? Oh no! I mean... Oh yes! I stopped listening to her as I watched something unfurl before me. I missed up, slips up, seemingly becoming untied by a pair of unknown hands. I can feel the blood rushing to my face. Now is this sight I'm not going to see very often. You don't know that! What? Don't look at me like that! Did you have something you want to say, you fool? I mean... I... Just say it, don't stand there with your jaw hanging loose! What is the problem? You really didn't notice? She still hasn't noticed it yet. Wading through the waves towards me, I can feel the nosebleed coming on. Do people really get nosebleeds from seeing naked women? Because... I mean, I've never experienced getting nosebleed in such a situation. Their bones... No, don't think of that, don't look. Honestly, weren't you? Amy looks down at her exposed chest. She understood. Her eyes go wide with shock, and she quickly dives beneath the water. No! How did it happen? Say, did you have something to do with this? No, I didn't. I didn't do anything. Stop shouting, you're going to not... Look, I'll help you find... I refuse to let a wild beast like you handle it. There's no saying what you would do with it if you... Her face goes really red and her eyes begin to roll around. No, why am I thinking of something like that? What do you want me to do then? I am just a stand guard while I find it. But don't you dare look. I will administer divine
punishment unlike any I have before.
I know, just hurry up. Fortunately, she managed to calm down enough to begin her search. The waters are too shallow, though. There is barely enough water for her to hide in. Her chest comes dangerously close to sleeping dead once and What am I thinking about? I'm supposed to ensure that no one sees her.
It's here somewhere, I'm sure it is.
She's growing more desperate by the minute. And the longer she's exposed, the harder it is for me to not to look. Don't think about it, Seiji.
Here it is.
She tries to put it on while still underwater.
This was harder than I thought it'd be.
Her fingers fumble as she tries to put it on. The top irregularly squeezes her chest, nearly causing it to slip off several times. Eventually she manages to get it back on. I mean, technically, if they will succeed in getting mirrored, then, well, you might be able to see that, Seiji. That wonderful view. After that, I swore she'd never go back to the beach again. I tried to convince her otherwise, but she just couldn't handle the embarrassment. She went back to the hotel ahead of me. But I don't see her anywhere.
Good morning, Seiji!
Oh, you don't know how good that morning was. Moko pops out of nowhere. It's the afternoon, Moko. I and I have already been to the beach.
I must have slept in too late.
You know where I miss?
She went out to buy something. She'll be back soon, so don't worry.
Ready. What did she need to buy?
Snacks, of course. How do you expect us to get by without snacks?
Well, that does make sense, considering how much you two eat.
Seiji, don't make fun of my wife.
I wasn't doing that.
Well, I guess I'll forgive you this time. What do you want to do today?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the beach would be nice again. I opened the balcony door only to be blasted with ice wind. Why is it so cold? It's supposed to be summer right now. This morning it was really warm. This is really unusual.
Maybe someone performed very well to an obscure god for colder weather.
That sounds completely absurd.
It does now, doesn't it?
Why would anyone want colder weather if they are at the beach anyway?
Who knows? I'm sure they have their reasons. Why don't we spend some time at the beach today?
But I've already gone and it's getting cold.
Not fair, you want to find me. Call me too.
I have to think of a way to avoid the weather. How about the shark again? You wanted snacks, didn't you? Her eyes lined up at the suggestion.
Brilliant thinking, Seiji. Fruit and the beach go together perfectly.
It was supposed to be just food, and I guess it's not that cold. As we arrive, the shark monk insists on pressing up against me. We've been walking on the beach the entire time, and she refuses to give me any space.
Now, Seiji, you look like you're cold.
How so?
I don't know, maybe you'd like some company. We could share a body heat. It's a cold day, you know.
You are in a swimsuit. How is it a cold day? I don't think that's really... When did that happen? I think the gods of the beaches, of the sand beaches, blessed me. Where's her top? I can really feel the blood rushing to my head. They are.
What's wrong, Seiji?
I try to avert my eyes as best as I can.
What? Why are you looking away like that?
Look down and you will understand. She's a bit faster to notice it than Ayumi was.
No!
She immediately covers her chest, looking really upset about it. And it does little helpful. They just go around her hands. All it does is make it worse.
What did happen? Seiji, could you give that to me?
It's kind of different when we're not in the water.
Seiji, please!
Okay, just don't move. I'm glad she's not shouting like Ivy was. This is going to be a lot easier for me to do. I immediately retrieve her top and over to her. Here, put it back on.
But I can't do it myself, Seiji. Could you help me put it back on, please?
I can feel my blood turn to the eyes when she says that.
Seiji, please, help me, always help me with it. I can't do it myself.
I'll go get daydreamer, she'll be able to.
No, don't leave me like this, Seiji. Please, help me.
What choice do I have? Awkwardly, I begin to fasten it around her neck.
Just keep going, Seiji, you're almost there.
I wish I were. I don't even know how these things work. You don't? It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. I'm just tying it a knot behind her neck. That's how it works, right? I hope it is how it works, otherwise it's going to be really embarrassing for me. I reach around, trying my best not to look.
Seiji.
What? I can't see where my hands are going.
I can do that myself. You don't need to touch me there.
It's the second time. That's what this soft feeling is. I immediately pull my hands away. I'm sorry. Sorry
for what, Seiji? Do you feel warmer now? Because your face is burning.
Sometimes. Momoko just scares me. Do you even need any help at all?
Of course I did.
This girl. I need to cool my head. I leap for the water.
Seiji, I will go there.
But it's late. I'm far too hot. I need to. It's like I've stepped into a freezer. I immediately scramble out, every part of me shivering. To my despair, the wind begins howling. Each gust of wind feels like it's cutting my very soul with frozen towels. Momoko looks mortified as I stand there shivering.
Oh no, you're so cold, Seiji!
She's calling out about me.
We have to get you somewhere warm as soon as possible. We wouldn't want you to catch cold, would we?
But it's summer, how could I? Too late. She's already pushing me away from the shock.
Come on, Seiji, back to our hotel room.
It's not like I can resist. She bursts into the hotel room, dragging me along the ground.
We need to get you out of these wet clothes right away. We're going to catch cold if you don't get changed quickly.
I don't need any help with that. She's ignoring me.
Next, we need to get you to bed. Proper rest is needed for recovery, after all.
Recovery for what? I haven't even gotten it changed.
Your fever, of course. I already know that you have one.
But I don't feel anything. I head towards the door. I'll be fine, Moko, now that I'm heading to the shop, so is the... Moko slips her arm around my neck and starts dragging me away.
You can go back out there today. Not at all. What would happen if you were to get sick? So today, just stay indoors with me, where I can keep you nice and warm. If you got sick, I don't think I will live with myself, Seiji.
Okay, isn't that being a bit dramatic? Moko, let me go.
I need to check your temperature.
If I can even prepare, she pulls my head towards her.
You feel hair burning up. That's not good at all. Don't get sick, Seiji.
She doesn't sound very upset about it, though. Her grip has loosened slightly at this point. It will be a chance to escape before she goes through with what she's planning. My god. What? What if she plans to cook? Okay. As quick as can, I slip out of Moko's grip.
Seiji! Get back here!
She regains her grip on me. Dragging me into the room, she throws me onto her bed, stealing my wet clothes.
Time for rest!
Bed by bed, she slowly crawls along the bed and huddles up against me.
Don't worry, I'll be right here if you need anything.
I pull myself out of her grasp and sit up. Really, I'm fully fine. There's no need to. In the blink of an eye, her arms pulled me back into bed. She forced me, my face into her chest, preventing me from moving. You know what? I feel like that's why Ayumi wins. Because Momoko is trying to kind of force herself onto us.
No, Seiji, you aren't going to get away with that. It's time for me to look after you. You shouldn't hide your own discomfort, silly.
Her iron grip on me doesn't loosen for a second. And it seems like she's dangerous. She has me well and truly trapped here.
This is so nice. I could lie here forever.
Okay, that's dangerous. If I actually have a fever, wouldn't it be bad idea to be near me right now? What if you caught it too?
Don't worry about me, just lie there and get some rest.
Her grip loosens, but now it's almost as if you were married in some weird way. Wait, when I'm thinking of things like that, she's just lying here in bed with me, that's all.
You remember when I got sick that one time and you refused to leave my room? You also got sick, but even then you can't look after me.
She sighs contentedly as she remembers that.
To think, someone I had only met a few weeks before that was so kind to me. You always think about someone else, Seiji.
Okay, I couldn't let a friend like that. I couldn't let a friend suffer like that when I knew I could do something.
So now I'm going to return a favor. Just lie there and let Nurse Smoke help you get better.
Oh no, her grips is growing tighter again. If I came home and saw us like this, and by home he means the hotel room, what would she think of me? No, worse, what would she do to me? Now, so she's to escape right now. But how am I going to escape as custodian like Momoko? Tell her to cook something for you.
I bet it would be
the perfect solution. She lies there with her eyes closed, the biggest smile on her face.
It's like I have my own warm teddy bear. What more could anyone want in the world?
Some part of me does want me to look. So, yeah, she does look so happy there. Having her hand me like this. No, she's my friend. I wouldn't cross that line. We're just doing this because we're friends, right?
But would it really be such a bad thing if there were more than that?
She flirts with me all the time, but that doesn't mean she actually likes me or anything. When I asked her in the past, she always said she was joking. She lied, though she liked to see me when I was embarrassed. Adorable, silly Seiji looks so cute when he's all flustered. Since then, I've really stopped noticing when she does it. Could there be something more to it for? I've never seen her act that way around anyone else. Is it really just because I'm her friend? That's what I can't work out. Momoko.
Yes, silly? Are you feeling better now?
I was fine in the first place.
Of course you weren't.
She loves to deny reality, this girl. Anyway, I was wondering, how do you feel about me?
Feel about you? Well, you're my friend, of course. You're very special to me.
Special? Special in what way, you would say? Okay, I'm sorry, but when did I unlock Momoko's route? I'm truly sure I was making the right choices to be with Ayumi. Right?
In a friendship way, of course. Who else would I tease if you weren't around? Ayumi's no fun to tease her. She just gets all angry and violent. But Adorable Seiji just becomes embarrassed. That's what makes him so fun to be around.
So, that's how it is, huh? Well, I don't really have a right to be disappointed. This is how it's always been, hasn't it? Maybe if I worked really hard, I could change it. After all, Moko is someone who's infamous at school for rejecting people. No matter how grand they gesture or who is asking for it. They've all gotten nowhere. Despite how popular she is with guys, she still never had a boyfriend. Where that is, I don't know. I even remember the most infamous of all of those rejections. He was the captain of the soccer team. Out of the context, it was not me, okay? I mean, technically I was the captain of my team for a short while. I mean, if we talk school, then I was. In, well, the primary school and I guess the last year of junior high school. In high school I decided not to participate at all, and yeah, it was good that way. And besides, in high school I wasn't already in that football club anyway. Alright, one of those guys who's popular with everyone. I guess that's kind of true. It's easy to actually form kind of friendships with everyone because of that funny thing. The happy expression on her face as she said to him, I'm afraid you're not my type. You'll have to look elsewhere. She snapped his spring off. So, did he give up on football? However, I've got a serious problem to deal with right now. She's fallen asleep with me still in her grip. My chances to escape are non-existent now. Okay, there is a chance. There is a chance. If you watched Friends, there is a way to escape that. Is that the door slowly creaking open? How long have we been lying here for?
Seiji! What indecent things have been doing with Monko while I was away? Oh! Welcome back, Ayumi. What took you so long? Things happened, that's right. All kinds of things. Oh, you got lost again. That didn't happen. More importantly, why did you drag Seiji up here? He wasn't feeling well and I wanted to nurse him back to health.
I just shouldn't say anything. I'll pretend that I'm still asleep and maybe...
Wake up, you fool!
With one foot, Amy shows me out of the bed. The sheer force her kicks enough to break me free of Momoko's iron grip.
How could you do this to me when I wasn't looking?
I'm in too much pain to respond.
Seiji got through the cold from the wind, so I took him up here and warmed him up. What? Warmed him up? What monstrous and decent things have you been doing behind my back? I will not tolerate this for any reason. It was so nice. Seiji was so passionate.
That sounds way too loud.
That was the greatest cuddle that I've ever had in my life.
Cuddle?
What were you thinking that we were doing? Something else, Ayumi?
Okay, Ayumi. I mean, you are saying things about everyone else being dirty and so on. But it seems someone's mind is a bit dirty. I like her.
How could you look down on me like that? You're such a bully!
This girl is pure evil. She was baiting Ayumi the entire time. But Ayumi doesn't respond. She just holds her hand in her hands as steam erupts from her ears.
Yes, it was just cuddling. That's right. How silly it might have been something else.
I think you've gone too far this time, Moko.
See, this way around. I can teach you and you can keep taking it. I only say a little bit and this is what happens to her.
As I look back, I get the impression that she's no longer in the land of the living. She just stands there, a dazed look on her face as she stares at the ceiling.
That's right. There's no way that will happen. Is there? Not in a million years.
I think you need to stop plucking her heartstrings. You're going to break her one day.
Don't worry. She's just in rebuild mode right now. She'll recover soon.
How soon?
I don't know. A very long time from now.
I think we should get her to bed then.
Oh, Seiji, you're going to play nurse for Ayumi too? You beastly man, Seiji, I can't believe you. But you have my full blessing to do so. I'm sure I would.
I'm just going to stop you there.
Oh, you're no fun. I wish she could have taken some more teasing today. After what she did to my sus, I must exact my double vengeance upon her.
Was this all part of Brown the entire time?
Not at all, just happened.
Moko worries me sometimes. People may not see it past her grin, but there's a devious mind lurking behind it. Alright, so let's end the episode. And hopefully in the next one Ayumi will be resetted. So, until then, hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.